Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, so this is going to be my 2 week update from using Monoatomic Gold Hawaii 19.5 ORMUS. It's just a little over 2 weeks, but I know what was happening within the 2 weeks time span after I did the 1 week update. So basically, when I started with the 1 tablespoon twice a day, I started to get different but noticeable things that were happening to me, just because I know myself. And I'm just gonna just make a note of that. Like, when you know yourself, when you know your body, when you know how your body reacts to certain things, different foods, different herbs, different supplements, just different lifestyle changes, different subtle lifestyle changes, you'll know immediately if something is different. When you first start taking something new, when you incorporate something new into your being, into your diet. So I know what I said, what was happening to me in the first 7 days. And if you don't know, go back to my first video about the 7-day update and watch that. It's short, so you don't have to spend all day watching a long video. But once I up the dosage from half a teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon twice a day, I didn't really get any more noticeable side effects. What I did notice was an increase in anxiety. I know what it feels like to have anxiety, and if you do experience anxiety from time to time, or if you have bad anxiety, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's after that first week. Into my second week, I started to notice that my anxiety increased from having pretty much no anxiety to having anxiety, and I started to get like racing thoughts, and I couldn't sleep at night, and my mind just wouldn't stop racing, and it just brought up all these I don't want to say fears, but it brought up a lot of uncomfortable thoughts that I had, that had I not increased my dosage to 1 tablespoon twice a day, I wouldn't have had these thoughts. I'm only assuming, just because I know myself and I haven't had any bad thoughts in a very long time. So once I noticed that I started to have anxiety and I couldn't sleep and my mind started to race and stuff like that, I said, let me lay off this stuff for maybe a few days, right? So I stopped taking it for like maybe 3 days. And then I said, okay, I'm going to take it 1 time a day. I'm going to take 1 tablespoon 1 time a day. And something interesting happened to me that didn't happen before. I took the 1 tablespoon that one morning, and maybe like an hour later, I had some tea that, helped me, put me in a more relaxed state. So I drank the tea, had the Monoatomic Gold, and I relaxed myself. I laid down and I fell asleep. And when I tell you, this has never happened to me before in my life, and I don't even know if I can blame it on the Monoatomic Gold, but I will say that I know it happened. I was probably unaware of it, but when I woke up, I realized I manifested in my dream. And I'm not going to get into my whole dream, but in my dream state, I remember vividly saying somebody was going to walk through the door in my dream. I had the whole visual of the person in my dream. I said, this person's going to walk through the door in my dream. And sure enough, this person walked through the door in my dream. And I said, whoa, that was wild. That's never happened to me before. And I know some of us out there can control our dreams, not really necessarily control our dreams, but maybe we can't. Some of us can't control our dreams. I just leave it at that because I don't know any other kind of way to describe it. But for me, I know I've never done anything like that before in my life. And then when I woke up and actually realized what I had done, it just kind of blew my mind. So I don't even know. I mean, I don't really know what to chalk that up to. I'm gonna just say that maybe, let's just say, maybe it did have something, maybe the monoatomic goal did play a role in me having that manifestation episode of my dream. Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I've never had anything that has happened to me that has given me the ability to do anything like that before in my life. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I take it every so often now. I probably take it like every other day. Because I'm not really seeing any other effects from it. So I just say, you know what, I'm just going to take this, every other day. I mean, that's just enough. Take it, meditate, and try to keep my diet as clean as possible. And, and see what happens. I'm not giving up on it though. I will say that I probably will try a different brand of the monoatomic goal just to see how that has an effect on me. But like I said, I'm not going to give up on it. And so if you're interested in if you want to incorporate monoatomic goal into your diet, I still say go for it. You have nothing to lose, but you have so much to gain. You have so much to gain. So anyway, that's my 2-week update on the monoatomic goal, Hawaiian 19.5 ORMUS, and I do hope that you found it helpful. I do hope that it helped you in deciding whether you want to go forward and experimenting with it or not. So I did my part, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just feel free. Leave a message, comment, like it. Tell me if you liked the video. Give me your thoughts. Share your thoughts with me. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.